Our story begins.
My inside source has informed me that the Schmilowitz crime family is having their way in Brooklyn, pushed back to us, turning this counterfeit society into a run-down incubus of illiterate rascals. Don't be fooled by these degenerate types of the worst kind. It is in their crafty cunning of these no-good extinction to break every law known to man, including the 5 books of Moses. I'm sticking my neck out as I'm going out on a limb by saying this kind of thuggery will not be tolerated in this fine city of honest, all-American apple pie values. Concerned citizens, I urge you to be especially careful for the day of the unlocked door.
Come to my attention. You've been coming lackadaisical in your payments. We can't have that.
If you don't make good on some payments, something bad's gonna happen to you, you know?
Hey, I've given you all I have. I can't afford to pay you anymore. I can barely make ends meet. Show some compassion.
I don't want to hear your story no more.
Did you hear what happened to you?
What?
It's gonna happen to you. If you don't make nice with the regular payments, I'm gonna put an end to yous. You think you can out-gangster us? You know you can't con a con.
You know this is tough town USA. You're gonna get messed up.
Bad.
Yo. Yeah. I gotta leave town, that's all right.
Why you gotta leave town now for?
Because I gotta get out of here. I'm in trouble here. You gotta look
Yeah,
at
but
it.
I'm doing a deal. My own flesh and blood father is treating me like a child, which I ain't and never was. So's I'm from the notorious Schmilowitz crime family. What went before me and my dad, Mordecai Jr. and his dad, I gots to make my own ways in this world by me and my own doings. It's a family tradition to whack the first-born son of a rival crime family, like in the old Bible-thumping days of Moses. It's more than just greed and control, it's a way of life. This is my life.
Mr. Schmilowitz, last night some evil people broke into my family restaurant and stole all of the recipes. These recipes go back generations, now last forever. My family made Italian food into a great, taste bud inspiring works of culinary art. We were known as the Salvador Dali of the pizza pie business. My grandfather, back in the old country, he whispered and wheezed these recipes on his deathbed to my father. It's a kind of a family tradition.
That's a sad situation that has befallen you.
I may have nightmares tonight about stolen food recipes ending up in the wrong stomach.
Gino, we all want our world to be somewhat under our control. But sometimes, it reassembles itself into a flightless albatross around our necks. You know, Mr. Vagellino, I'm glad you told me of your precarious predicament. After some scrutinizing in my head, you pay me protection money, and I'll personally make sure that your family is safe from those recipe-robbing no-goodniks.
But enough about my problems. How are things with you, Mr. Schmilowitz?
Detective Muncie has been trying to connect me with some serious finger-pointing allegations that happen to be incriminating. I may have to pass the mantle of control to Lipschitz and Luch, who will follow up on your situation.
I thought Pincus was starting to learn the business.
Pincus isn't ready. He's too headstrong right now. Any more power will go to his head and corrupt him.
This is when I first started having my inklings about Eli doing jobs for Musso on the side, causing undue and unwanted friction between crime families. If Musso ends up finding out I'm dating and stopping his sister Graziella, it could end up ruining my criminal career.
Has anyone seen my lavish to die for engagement ring? The last time I saw the rock, it was on my naughty swear finger. Don't tell me I lost it when I was cracking the whip in my kitten with a whip routine. Giuseppe Zugli gave it to me under the boardwalk behind the Coney Island White Fish Club. I'm certainly not going to marry that beatnik slob, but I want to find that ring. That big rock has value, not sentimental value. I just want to pawn it for some fancy cha-cha heels to dance on his face.
That reminds me. My boyfriend gave me 3 pearl necklaces, and I can't seem to find them anywhere. I can't find my rings. They're missing. They're all gone. What are we gonna do? It's awful. Who's gonna take care of this? Oh my goodness.
I called Detective Muncie on his personal hotline.
Do you really think they're gonna help us?
He's on his way to visit me for a good cop, bad cop session.
Who could have done this?
Madame Pandora, aren't you tired of Pincus taking advantage of us ladies and sampling the merchandise and intimidating your clientele?
I'm Pincus Bashmilowitz, and this here's my old man Mordecai. I guess you can tell's by the tones of my voice I ain't too friggin' pleased by his decisions concerning me regarding my family's crime rackets business. What's my old man Mordecai expects me to do? Listen to Lipschitz and Luch, who what works for him? I'm next in line, his firstborn hoodlum son. I don't take orders, I give them. Me, listen to Lipschitz and Luch? Not in my lifetime. Luch is too stupid to read a menu, and Lipschitz is too friggin' old to chew his food. My motto is, respect me or I kill you, so fear me or else. I'm not in the mafia, I am the mafia.
So we opened the door and we went inside.
Izzy, turn off the stupid radio.
You're the best, gosh. You're the best. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, fellas, no more eating, no more bathroom breaks until we take care of business.
All right.
When I was born a young tough in diapers, there was no instruction manual as to what to do and who to kill. I use what brains I got in my head, and I got by fine, by me, as you can tell.
All right from there. We all like him, Mr. P.
On my 13th bar mitzvah, my old man Mordecai gave me a gun to have and to hold. Most 13-year-olds carry their books to school. I carried a gun all the way through the school of hard knocks, so show me some respect.
Hey, we respect you, boss. He respects you. I respect you.
Better. What is it with you guys?
We respect you, boss.
You bet. So how come when I call a meeting, no one shows up? And when you do show up, you're late. All my sacrifices. Looks how you treats me. Where's Eli? Where's Myron Broken Fingers Kaplan? I took you crooks off the street and made you more crookeder. And looks how you repays me. I was in the whacking off people's business when yours was still fetuses and diapers. All right, you putzes, it ain't complicated. If you don't whack someone every day, life ain't worth living. It loses all its charm and luster. It's like having your cake and whacking it too.
I tell you, that Pincus is a schmuck. He should choke to death on his own vomit.
In my school, when one of us punks acted up, we forced the teacher to stand in the corner with a black eye and a dunce cap on.
I see Pincus. I'm gonna give him a little kiss near and hookers. There's no joy in the crime game when you're forced to work for somebody like that Pincus. And he'd shoot you if you looked at him sideways. I tell you, somebody's gotta stand up to that guy. Well, that somebody better make his move quick, or he's gonna be taking a dirt nap with the gefilte fishes. Everything Mordecai built up is fakakta, going down the toilet like old chunks of brisket. And all because of that Pincus. When the hell is that Mordecai coming back here anyways? I wonder, how much longer are we gonna have to put up with that Pincus?
Pincus is such an unorthodox Jew, he would try and chisel protection money from the Pope, or maybe even Moses maybe already.
Yeah, and he ain't too kosher with his business dealings neither.
Mordecai built his empire on a sturdy foundation of corruption, and I admired him for that. Excuse me, I'm an old man. I get weepy.
Yeah, he was a man of high caliber. That little Jew expects us to respect him? He don't deserve no respect the way he spits on us.
You he spits on, me he respects. Maybe, Luch, because I'm a Jew too, you grape-thumping spaghetti peddler.
Yeah, sure he does. In this game of cat and mouse, you rat me out, and you're in the doghouse. So, what side of the tracks are you working, lipshits?
Take it easy, Luch, I'm on your side.
I tell you, somebody should stand up to that guy. We take all the risk, and he takes all our money.
A lot of good, honest, dirty money going into other people's wallets that should be going into ours!
We got no choice, lipshits. There's only one thing we can do. We can set him up, but we can't whack him. Any rough stuff will kill our chances dead. We gotta be very careful.
You guys ain't got the guts that those Murder Incorporated guys had. When they wanted something done, hand to God, they got it done.
This setup is at our fingertips. I can taste it.
I can taste it too.
I've always hated the newspaper, and you the most, especially when your tattletale rag leaked the story. That's when Mordecai got away, just when I was closing in.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me the particulars, and don't soft soap the issues this time.
I wouldn't wrap a dead fish or line up a buzzard's cage with your newspaper.
You got a safety latch for that trigger mouth of yours? Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, Munzie. I'm just kidding with you. Look, just tell me, where's the Panty Bandit or Mordecai or whoever it is you're chasing? After all, you owe me a scoop.
I'm beginning to think you're the bandit's understudy with your panty-burning racket. And who's the canary's been leaking that rat song?
I'm not telling you my source. Let's just say I've been following a certain detective. You mind if I take one last squeeze around here?
Go ahead.